Hey everybody, Angie with Heart Wellness Coaching here, and I was just putting together a list of health hacks for 2026 to share with my private community today at noon. And I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna hop on and create a video and just share this widely because everybody should know this stuff. And this is just a small list. This is something I'm gonna keep building on, but I thought I'm gonna go ahead and share it now, and you guys can pick and choose the things that resonate and start optimizing for 2026. So this is my list so far. Mini breathwork sessions. We have got to optimize our nervous system health. That is foundational to everything else. Nothing in the body is going to work well if our nervous system is all jacked up. So the first two are addressing nervous system health. So mini breathwork sessions and mini meditation sessions. I say mini because these are supposed to be kind of health hacks. These are not things that are going to require you to invest hours and hours of time into. So mini breathwork sessions, mini meditation sessions, establishing a morning routine that ideally includes both of those, as well as using a really good greens powder in the morning with your water. I have started being very consistent drinking my water in the morning because I measure my pH. And when I don't do my greens powder, I am definitely more acidic, and we really need to be more alkaline for everything in the body to function optimally. So since I've been doing my greens powder in my water in the morning, I'm much more alkaline, and that motivates me to drink my water and start my day with that. Break up your work day with squats, lunges. I have a chin-up bar I love to use. I do chin-ups and I do ab work. I just hang from it and do ab work. Or you can do yoga or Pilates or use a kettlebell or a dumbbell and do arm exercises. Getting outside as often as possible. Days like today are gross, miserable. I don't even know if I'll get out today, but I do get out most days. So try to see the sunrise and see the sunset. Wear blue blocking glasses in the evening when the sun goes down so that we are not stimulating our eyes with the wrong kind of light, which will help us to optimize sleep and neurotransmitters. Combat glycation with carnosine. So carnosine is a compound that helps to neutralize and prevent glycation in the body. Glycation is when excess sugars combine with proteins in the blood, and it makes a kind of a sticky substance that can cause our arteries to become more stiff. So we call them AGEs as an acronym. It's advanced glycation end products. And these are terrible for our skin. This is what causes a lot of wrinkling and discoloration in the skin. And it's terrible internally inside our arteries. It's a big contributor to cardiovascular disease. So carnosine is one thing that can really help to combat that. Check your antioxidant status. I have a device. It is a patented and award-winning device that measures the carotenoids in your skin which is a very good proxy for your overall antioxidant status. So if you're local, I would love to meet up with you. We can meet at a coffee shop. We can, wherever we can meet, we can test and see where you're at, and then you can then optimize for antioxidant status. Huge, huge, huge in establishing good health and prevention. It's an absolute must. We have to have enough antioxidants to combat oxidative stress. OMAD, which stands for 1 meal a day. I've been doing that since the day I left Hawaii. I decided, it's a travel day. I'm going to be flying. I'm just not going to have any meals until I get home. And I just didn't really have a meal that whole day, just a couple of handfuls of nuts. The next day I just had a dinner, and today I'm just going to have dinner. This is just kind of temporary. I'm not going to do it like long term, but I'm finding that I feel really good. My body's not needing the extra food right now. So play around with 1 meal a day, and that usually people make that their dinner. It's also intermittent fasting. It's another way to look at it. So just playing around with increasing your fasting window, not having as much to eat, and to keep it in a shorter window. Wear a CGM, continuous glucose monitor. I have mine on right now. It's under my clothes. You can't see it. But a continuous glucose monitor really helps you identify what foods are causing blood sugar spikes, and really helping you to see kind of what your overall trend is. Really important. When I get people to use continuous glucose monitors, that's when I often see them making the most change to their diet and seeing the weight come off, seeing their skin looking better, they're sleeping better, everything improves. glucose monitors, continuous glucose monitors are where it's at. I'm actually going to be starting a continuous glucose monitor or CGM group where we'll, if you join the group, join the membership, you'll meet with me every week, and we'll talk about optimization. So I'll help you get your glucose monitor, and anyway, I'm looking forward to that. Get your omega-3s. Make sure you're getting omega-3 fats in your diet every day. If you're not eating a lot of seafood, I would really recommend a high quality omega-3 supplement. I'm happy to answer questions about what are good brands and what to look for. And then I have eat fermented foods or take a probiotic. So get your kimchi, get your sauerkraut. If you're doing kombucha, make sure it's a low sugar kombucha. A lot of the kombuchas are really high in sugar. So that's my list so far. I know I'm going to be adding more to before I present to my private community, but just wanted to share. As usual, if you need help, I am a functional medicine wellness coach, and I'm happy to help you on your health and wellness journey. All right, have a great day.